Drop a like on this video or else you will get harassed by Dream Stands on Twitter. What's up, I'm Spectre, and as the title says, today we are talking about Dream Stands who threatened to dox John Swan. So a stan is a term for an overzealous fan or a super fan, but more recently the definition has been changed to mean stalker fan. In this instance, they aren't even overzealous fans or stalker fans, they are criminals. John Swan is a commentary YouTuber who makes video essays. He recently has been involved in drama with Minecraft YouTuber Dream Is Here, but that's not what we're going to be diving into today. Now let's get into the topic. On Twitter, John Swan made a tweet with a link to his response to the Dream situation, and for whatever reason, hundreds of people quoted the tweet blaming John Swan for two random K-pop stars dating. Another commentary YouTuber by the name of Lofi quoted John Swan's tweet with an image from one of the K-pop stars complaining about two people dating, saying, "My guy, what is wrong with them?" John Swan replied to this by saying, "They're crying because some K-pop idol is dating some other K-pop idol. They need to go outside." John Swan is not wrong. Y'all need to go outside and do something with your life, instead of letting two random people you have never met control your life to this extent. Go find a hobby or something that interests you. If your hobby is standing people, you need help. Because of John Swan's tweets, some Dream Stands decided it would be a good idea to commit a crime. One Dream Stand quoted John Swan's tweet, and in this tweet, they attached a screenshot of John Swan's information as well as his family's information. After that, another Dream Stand did the exact same thing as the first Dream Stand. I shouldn't have to explain why threatening to dox somebody or actually going through with doxing somebody is wrong. You need to understand why this kind of thing is dangerous. Imagine if they didn't block out the information. If that information was out on Twitter, if a person is smart enough, they would be able to get someone's address through their phone number or other personal information that was in that dox. They could put that address on the internet, and there are some horrible people on the internet. The leaking of an address could cause two things to happen. Either a horrible person could pull up to this address and rob them for their belongings, end up killing John Swan or any of his family members, which both of the things would be horrible either way. Or someone decides to swat them and make up a bunch of lies, like saying they have people held hostage and have a mini army of guns or something that just isn't true. And the FBI or a massive police force could go to the house assuming people are held hostage and end up shooting somebody, when that isn't the case. On top of putting multiple lives in danger when doxing anybody, doxing is an illegal activity. There is an act known as the Interstate Doxing Prevention Act. This bill amends the federal criminal code to make it a crime to use the mail or any facility or means of interstate commerce to knowingly publish or attempt or conspire to publish personally identifiable information of another person with the intent to threaten, intimidate, harass, or stalk. As a result, place that person in reasonable fear of death or seriously body harm to that person or to that person's family member or intimate partner. If the person that threatened to dox John Swan actually decided to go through with leaking this information, they could have received a fine, a prison term up to 5 years, and civil liability. If you don't know, civil liability is a legal obligation that requires a party to pay for damages or to follow other court enforcements in a lawsuit. Doxing should never be a method that anybody resorts to for any reason, even if that person is a horrible human being. If you know someone who is human scum such as a pedo or a murderer, you report that to law enforcement. You don't take action into your own hands, as that is illegal also. That is what is known as vigilantism. Vigilantism is the act of enforcement, investigation, or punishment of perceived offenses without legal authority. I know this is corny, but two wrongs would not make a right. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this video has in a way went off topic, as I'm not talking about John Swan anymore. Instead, I'm talking about doxing and why it is bad, which should be common knowledge, but clearly these people don't understand that. And actually, now that I think about it, it's not actually going off topic, as doxing is pretty much the main point of this story. Anyway, so moral of this rant, don't threaten to dox people or dox them ever. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you could subscribe to my channel, because I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers before the year ends, that'd be appreciated. Dropping a like on this video as well as commenting on this video will make the video do better and get me closer to my goal. Make sure to turn on post notifications to all uploads so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video. Follow my Twitter and Instagram at OKSpectre and join my Discord server. I appreciate you all and hope you have an amazing day. My name is Spectre. Peace out.